Hai semua, apa khabar? If this is your first time to the channel, welcome to ilearnmalay, the channel that teaches you colloquial Malay with very little grammar. I am Zarina from Malaysia, and I will be teaching colloquial Malay side by side together with you. Do support me by sharing, commenting, clicking that like button, and definitely subscribing to the channel so that you will be notified every time I put up a new lesson. Terima kasih. That said, today we will study the word jangan. Jangan. In Malay, generally it means don't or do not. Jangan is a word that is used to prohibit or forbid someone from doing an action. How do we pronounce the word jangan properly? As you can see, jangan is made up from two syllables, ja and ngan. I know some people have the difficulty to pronounce the word that has the letter ng sound in a word. If I may give a tip, in English there is a verb to sing and the noun singer. The sound of ng in these two words is similar to the sound of ng in the word jangan. Like so, sing, sing, singer, singer. Let's practice the word jangan. Jangan, 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 jangan. Perhaps this tip could help you pronounce the word jangan better. There are a few contexts where the word jangan is used in Malay. The first one, which is the most common usage of jangan, is when jangan is used to prohibit or forbid someone from doing an action. Secondly, when the word jangan is repeated to refer to uncertainty. And thirdly, is when the suffix kan is attached to the word jangan to mean impossibility or inability. And in today's lesson, we will learn only the first type of jangan, which is the most common usage of jangan colloquially. It means to prohibit or to forbid. Well, I don't want to overwhelm you with too much information in one lesson, so we will attempt the usages of jangan one by one, and hopefully you could comprehend them. I will cover the other usages of jangan in future lesson, God willing. Before we jump to the sample sentences, if I may give a tip, this lesson will be easier to comprehend if you have studied the 100 must-use Malay verbs lesson. I suggest that you do a quick study of that first. If you haven't done so, click the link above to go to that lesson. The first example is simply jangan, jangan, which means don't. You could use this when something is happening right in front of you and you need to stop the action of the second person urgently. Just say, jangan, jangan. Imagine that we are at a beach and let's say my nieces are trying to ruin my sandcastle, and in this situation I will say, jangan, 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 jangan. I don't even use a verb here. Just the word jangan will be enough. Next example is jangan risau. Jangan risau. Don't worry. Risau means to worry or to be worried. Remember the suffix lah? It doesn't hurt to add the suffix lah after the verb risau here. Remember, when we add lah, the command sounds softer. The listener will not feel too overwhelmed. For example, colloquially, jangan risaulah, tak ada apa-apa. Jangan risaulah, tak ada apa-apa. Jangan risaulah, tak ada apa-apa. It means, don't worry, it's nothing. Or, janganlah risau sangat. Janganlah risau sangat. Don't worry too much. Do you realize that we attach many lah or la in our daily speech? Don't worry, with time you will understand how and where we attach it to. To have a deeper understanding of lah, check my previous lesson of lah. The link is above or in the description box. Next example, jangan panik, jangan panik, don't panic. Next, jangan ganggu, jangan ganggu, don't disturb. However, I prefer to use the word kacau instead of ganggu to be used colloquially. It means the same in this context. Jangan kacau, don't disturb. But kacau has another meaning, which is to stir or to mix. If you are cooking and you don't want to be disturbed, you say jangan kacau, jangan kacau. Or if you see someone is mixing the batter of your cake or mixing the sugar in a cup and you want to tell the person not to mix it, then you also say jangan kacau, which means don't mix. You can also add an object or pronoun after the verb ganggu or kacau. For example, with the pronoun saya, which means I. Jangan ganggu saya, jangan ganggu saya. Or jangan kacau saya, jangan kacau saya, to mean don't disturb me. Next example is jangan menangis, jangan menangis, to mean don't cry. But colloquially, we normally drop the prefix me to become jangan nangis, don't cry. Next is jangan main, to mean don't play. There is one catchy phrase using the word jangan from a very popular sitcom in Singapore. I used to watch this sitcom when I was younger. The lead actor, Phua Chu Kang, always say, don't play ah, don't play ah. It means jangan main-main when we translate the phrase word by word. But essentially it means don't mess with it. You could watch the whole series in YouTube from the channel Drama Media Corp. Next example is jangan lupa, It means don't forget. The next example is jangan sentuh muka kamu, Don't touch your face. Jangan means don't, sentuh means to touch, muka means face, kamu means you or your, muka kamu means your face. In this example, the verb sentuh is followed by an object, which is muka kamu, to mean your face. Next example is jangan mengarut, The phrase means don't be silly. However, literally, mengarut means to speak nonsense or to spew nonsense. Karut means nonsense. Next is jangan tidur lambat sangat, to mean don't stay up too late. Jangan means don't, tidur, to sleep, lambat, late, sangat, too or very. Next set of examples is when jangan is used with a verb and followed by a reason, or in Malay we use the word sebab. The first example is jangan risau sebab awak ada saya. Jangan risau sebab awak ada saya, to mean don't worry because you have me. Jangan means don't, risau means to worry or to be worried, sebab means because or reason, awak means you, Ada means to have, to exist. Saya means I, me, my, mine. Next example is jangan buat lawak sebab tak kelakar. Jangan buat lawak sebab tak kelakar. Don't make jokes because it's not funny. Jangan means don't. Buat means to make. Lawak means joke or jokes. Sebab means because. Tak or tidak means not. Kelakar means funny. Next is jangan ambil gambar sebab saya tak make up lagi. Jangan ambil gambar sebab saya tak make up lagi. Don't take photo because I have not put on my makeup yet. Jangan means don't. Ambil or ambil means the verb to take. Gambar means photo or image or picture. Sebab means because. Saya means I, me, my, mine. Tak lagi means has or have not yet. Makeup means the verb to put on makeup. Next example is jangan buat saya ketawa sebab nak pecah perut. Jangan buat saya ketawa sebab nak pecah perut. Literally, the sentence means don't make me laugh because my stomach is going to burst. Alternatively, it is more like this. Don't make me laugh because I'm in stitches. I was laughing so hard because it was so funny. Ketawa pecah perut means similar to ROFL or LMAO. If you are familiar with this internet slang, ROFL is the initial of rolling on the floor laughing, while LMAO is laughing my ass off. Pardon me for the pun. Jangan means don't. Buat means to make. Saya means me, I, my, mine. Ketawa means laugh. Sebab means because. Nak or hendak means is going to or to want. Pecah means burst or broken. Perut means stomach. Let's see a simple and a common dialogue between two friends or a couple or siblings, basically between two persons. The first person, let's say A, says, "Jangan makan dulu." Then B says, "Kenapa?" And A says his reason, "Sebab saya nak makan sekali." "Jangan makan dulu." "Kenapa?" "Sebab saya nak makan sekali." The translation, don't eat first. Why? Because I want to eat together with you. Jangan means don't. Makan means to eat. Dulu means before or first. Kenapa means why. Sebab means because. Saya means I, me, my, mine. Nak is a colloquial version of the verb hendak, which means to want, and sekali means once or one time, but in this dialogue it means together. Let's repeat the dialogue. Jangan makan dulu. Kenapa? Sebab saya nak makan sekali. Jangan makan dulu. Kenapa? Sebab saya nak makan sekali. Don't eat first. Why? Because I want to eat together with you. Well, we have reached the end of today's lesson. I hope you have learned something useful. And as usual, if you don't understand anything from the lesson, please write me a comment or email me, and I will try to answer them to my best abilities. Don't forget to support the channel by giving like, comment, share, and subscribing. Terima kasih sangat-sangat for always supporting I Learn Malay channel. Thank you so much and until next time, till we meet again, sampai jumpa lagi.